Hi, greetings, and a very warm good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Annie Miraj Ketwai, and you're watching Vertex, a solution of every need. How is everyone, and how is everyone doing today? So, I received some questions through my YouTube videos and email regarding how to improve the fluency in a targeted language. I'm sorry when you sent the question, I was occupied and I just got free from my classes, from my work in the evening. I was working the whole of the day, so didn't find time to answer your question. Um, how to improve fluency? So, to improve fluency, you need to understand what is fluency. What is fluency? Fluency is basically the rate of translation from your mother tongue to the targeted language. Now, what is a mother tongue? The language that which we are born with or which we speak at our home with our family. And the targeted language which we want to be in uh, uh, develop skill in that particular language. So your targeted language is English and your mother tongue can be any mother tongue. So the question was actually that how we can improve fluency and how can I think in that particular language. Now let me tell you one thing very clearly here, and of course it's on YouTube so everybody can hear this and watch this. There is no hidden secret of learning English language. People who are going to English medium school since childhood, like I was going to an English medium school since I was a child. I grew up in such kind of an environment where I was surrounded by people who used to speak this language a lot. So I picked up the words, the diction, the pronunciation, the accent since I was a child. It impacted my psychology, and this is how I started learning the language and I implemented it. And as the time grew, I improvise the language and I become proficient in that language. This is how we learn every language, not just one particular language, but every language. To understand how to improve the fluency in your targeted language, you need to understand the reason behind it and how we develop language skills in us, how we develop proficiency in us. We need to understand it. Now, for example, if today somebody asks me to speak fluently in a Telugu or Tamil, I will take time. I may need to practice it a lot to completely involve myself in the language, and maybe probably tomorrow if I'll practice a lot I'll start thinking in that language. So to be precise, the point is you need to practice a lot, my dear friend who have asked this question. So when you practice a lot, you'll start thinking in that particular language, and of course your rate of translation will increase. So what is fluency? Fluency is basically the rate of translation from your mother tongue to the targeted language. The more higher the rate of translation would be, the higher your fluency will be. So this is one thing. Now the other question was, what are some tips and techniques what you can do to improve your fluency. So what you can do to improve your fluency, you can start listening to English songs, English news, read English newspapers a lot, practice speaking in the language with peers, with your colleagues, with whomever you would like to, with your friends, family. Or if there is nobody to speak to you in the language, you simply go and stand in front of the mirror and practice a speech every day. Speak for 20 minutes, then increase for 10 more minutes, then speak for 30 minutes, then increase the time, and record your time frame, right? For example, for day one you have went in front of the mirror and you spoke for 10 minutes. Right, wrong, grammatically incorrect, doesn't matter. When we talk about fluency, we don't talk about the grammar, right? But I'm not saying grammar is not essential. Grammar is essential. Grammar is very essential for any language because it makes sense. It creates a sense in the sentence. Unless if there is no grammar, there is no sense in the language. But I'm talking the minute details when you are a beginner, when you are at a beginner level. So you go and stand in front of the mirror, practice for 10 minutes. then increase the time frame for 15 minutes, then increase for 20, 30, and likewise for 1 hour. You take anybody's speech, any leader's speech, any political leader, any leader, or anyone's speech in English language, any actor's speech, whomever you like, and practice that speech, okay? And gradually start writing your own thoughts as well. Proficiency is very important to develop, and overall proficiency, not just the spoken form, but language is there in many aspects. It's there in the written form, it's there in the verbal form. You listen and understand what the other person's saying, like what I'm speaking to you right now in this video. If you're unable to understand it, you're unable to implement it properly. So language is extremely important to learn in every aspect. English is a universal language, it is used everywhere. So it's highly important to develop language skills in English for academic writing, in your for official purpose, offices, competitive examinations, anywhere. It is a must. So the earlier you start practicing it, the earlier you learn and master the language. Don't worry, it's very easy, it's not that difficult. Regarding diction, once you start bringing this language on the tip of your tongue, diction will be improved gradually. At times, people speak here and there particular words. They are unable to pronounce it properly. Like for example, I've heard many times people say pronunciation. There is no such word as pronunciation. It's pronunciation. So gradually, of course, you will improve. And for more, you'll visit our website, that is www.vertexsolution.com. You'll find all the details about all the training programs there. We have highly qualified tutors and trainers from across India, and we deliver classes through online mode. I also deliver classes through online mode. You can register with me, inquire about a particular course. You can try to come for a session with me, and of course you'll improve gradually. So this is my take on your question. I hope I have answered your question well. I'm sorry I was unable to take your question in the morning because I was very occupied. I just got free, so I thought of answering this question right away. For all the viewers, if you have any questions, any doubts, please write to me, write an email. You can leave your message at my website, on our WhatsApp, anywhere, and we will definitely get back to you. You are supporting and encouraging me through this channel. I'm sorry, I'm a little tired. Encouraging me through this channel, and of course, I'll do my best to improve you. And if anywhere my expertise is required, definitely I'll answer your questions. Thank you so much for writing to me, and I hope I've answered your question. Thank you. Bye bye, and take care.